Odyssey is written and directed by Christopher Nolan himself, and the film stars Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, and many among others. Odysseus embarks on a dangerous voyage back to Ithaca following the Trojan War. This movie is my most anticipated film of this year because I'm really looking forward to it. And of course, I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan. I did review Oppenheimer 3 years ago, which the film came out, which I absolutely loved. And I'm so happy this film won Best Picture, which I absolutely adored. Definitely deserved that award, especially Christopher Nolan himself. So going to this one, I was highly anticipating it and I was just ready for this one. I'm just looking forward to this movie. The trailer's been really good and the hype for it is just everything about this film. It makes me excited for it. I am so looking forward to it. And despite the controversy around this film, because there's been a lot of controversy with some of the casting choices they choose for certain actors, which I try to put to the side. I try to go into this movie what it's going to be good. I don't care about who they cast in a certain movie or certain actors or roles. All I care about is if the film is good, I'm all for it. And I'm pleased to say this is another huge W for Nolan himself because this movie is incredible from start to finish. This film is fucking brilliant. This is one of the best films I think I've seen this year. Let's just dive right into the positives here. The acting from everyone. I think everyone, for what I've seen, they're all giving 100% performance. There's not one cast is not as bad or not giving a good performance. Because Nolan picks one of the best casting choice here. For what I've seen in terms of Oscar performances, I can totally see Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway. Both of them I can see getting Oscar nominations. I don't know about everyone else like Tom Holland. I don't think he'll get an Oscar nomination, but I can totally see Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway because both of them deserve that nomination, especially Anne Hathaway, because Anne Hathaway is the heart and soul of this movie. She carries this film along with Matt Damon. Matt Damon is the main character of this movie, but they both carry this film and they both are delivering some great performances and line delivery are brilliant, and then the chemistry from all the actors they given and this material work with is well done. As far as the other cast, Tom Holland, even though like I said I don't think he'll get a nomination for Best Supporting Actor, but his performance was really good. He's not just playing Spider-Man or playing Tom Holland, he's playing the character of Odysseus' son who's trying to look for his father, which I absolutely brilliant performance. He delivers some great compelling character arc for him. It's actually well done for him. It's good, and you do have to feel for these characters. You do get to see where this is going. Robert Pattinson in this movie is a dick because he's the antagonist of the film. He's the villain. He's such a scumbag, but he's given a good performance. He makes me want to hate him. I thought, oh, he's gonna get it with his karma. His performance was great. He's becoming a better actor ever since outside the Twilight films. He's proven himself in other films like The Batman. He's appeared in other movies. And this is his second film with Nolan, especially back in 2020, the film Tenet, which I've not seen for quite some time. He was in that movie. Of course, you've got other great cast in there. You've got Zendaya, Tom Holland's wife, is in the movie. So you've got a big star cast in this film. She has a good minor role in the movie. She does appear here and there in certain scenes. Charlize Theron is in the movie. John Bernthal, the guy who plays Punisher, who's going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day along with Tom Holland and Zendaya. Lupita Nyong'o is in the film. I can go on. The cast is huge. The only two are probably did fine is Travis Scott and Mia Goth. They're not in the movie that much. They only appear in 1, 2, 3 scenes here. Most of them, they're not given much to do, but they're fine for what they're given. But they're there for the majority of it. They're there. Wherever you're an actor or an actress and you're in a Christopher Nolan film, you always say yes because you want to be part of his films. And you're only in like maybe 2 or 3 scenes, but you're not in it a lot. But what you do in the film, you're in it for a majority of it. And you can definitely get his portrayal in the films. And I can appreciate what Nolan tried to give. Let's talk about the camera work here. This film is made by IMAX cameras, and I never saw this in the IMAX screen, which I wish I could because the picture quality, it looks amazing. If you saw this in IMAX, the scale of the film, the camera wide shots looked amazing. It looks spectacular. If I saw this in IMAX, I would have been blown away how good this film looks in picture quality. It looked fantastic. It looked amazing to look at. In terms of the scale, the epic, the action, this film is epic from start to finish. This has some great action scenes. There are some great epic scales, the action and the fights, and there's very gory, and it's also quite disturbing in certain areas because there are some really creepy aspects. Because if Christopher Nolan makes a horror movie, yeah, I would say so. There's a witch in the film that turns Odysseus' men into, well, I'm not going to spoil it. If you know the story, because this is based on Homer's Odyssey, this is very disturbing, kind of shocked me, and the special effects, I don't know if it's practical or CGI, but my God, it was disturbing. It was, I was like, oh God, that freaked me out quite a bit. And there are some really cool practical effects. There are some fun locations, but there are some CGI in it as well, which the CGI, for the majority of it, it looked good. It had some really good CGI effect. There are some really good effect here. I can see this getting an Oscar nomination for Best Special Effects. I think I can see this potentially winning because the CGI looked amazing. For the majority of it, it looked amazing. Just every detail, every shot, it looks real on camera. It doesn't look fake. It doesn't look like a CGI background. It looked real. It looked authentic. The sound mixing, the technical stuff, brilliant. It just looked detailed. And this is the most loudest film, and especially the one scene in the rain and the thunder in the ocean. Woof, so loud. I was like, my God, imagine closing your eyes when you fall asleep, having like a sleeping mode for 10 hours, listen to that. My God, I can fall asleep and listen to that. That would have been beautiful. I fucking love it. It's so detailed. I think Nolan has the right sound mixing with certain sounds and certain waves in battles, fires, even certain creatures, which, my God, the creatures are terrifying. It feels like a horror movie in a way, which, Nolan, please make a horror film this time. I want to see you make a horror movie. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Ludwig Göransson's score, absolutely brilliant. I can see him winning another Oscar, especially from Sinners last year and Oppenheimer. His score is top notch. That's another one to mention. As far as the story goes, it is very engaging. It does keep you engaged with what's going on. You do get engaged with the certain stuff, the characters. And this film is structured with certain flashbacks because I will say this as a minor nitpick or maybe a negative. I would say that most of the film does feel like it plays certain storylines. It does feel like it's playing stuff here and there. It does feel like, okay, maybe it could have done a little bit more with certain stuff because I feel like they're some sort of order. Now, I've never read the Homer's Odyssey, which maybe I could, maybe I'll understand it because how things played out, which I think there's certain places you can say how they fit in because it does get a little bit confusing with some people. But that being said, I think this is one of the best ones I've seen this year. Right up there, Project Hail Mary. And the Odyssey is worth seeing on the big screen. Go and see it in the biggest screen as possible, guys. Just go and see this film. It's worth your time. It's worth your money. I can see this potentially get some Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. If it does, if this film wins Best Picture, I'll be surprised. This could be another second win from Nolan. Nolan does a great job. He has not disappointed me. What he does next, I'll be down to see certain stuff he does next because I would be more happy to see more of Nolan's work. The Odyssey is damn fucking perfect. I'm going to give The Odyssey an A+. I honestly recommend this, guys. Don't listen to the controversy or any of that stuff. Just go and see this movie. Judge it as a movie. Judge it itself. Despite what the controversial stuff is saying, it's not out there. So just go and see this movie. Go and see this. It's worth your time. It's worth your money. Go and see this film, guys. Guys, comment down below and tell me, have you seen The Odyssey? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you think it's alright or do you actually hate it? Whatever the case is, comment down below and tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked this review, hit that like button. And of course, if you're just new to my channel or you just come across it for the first time, hit that subscribe button. And of course, guys, hit that icon bell for more future videos just like this. See ya!